Alright, I'm just gonna do the first, like, 15 minutes of this video because this is a very long video.
Chad, diabetes in the cup? By the way, Chad, I don't really know a lot of men that like to drink really sweet coffee in a cup. I think it's mostly women, in my opinion. Yeah, women have been psyoped into thinking that, like, they need to get all this extra stuff in their coffee when you only really need, realistically, like, 1 teaspoon of sugar.
I like super sweet coffee.
Sweeter and sweeter and sweeter.
I also don't know if it's mostly women or not. I have no idea.
Drinks, diabetes in a cup.
It's dessert. I've said this.
Now, nothing wrong with
everybody I know calls it a
what
dessert
when
drink.
We're talking about a daily
So maybe it's just not something that happens commonly around me or my friends.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
it turns
Could
out
be.
that sweet drinks might be
I mean, I drink it
one
all the time.
of the worst
I've seen people
things
drink it.
you can consume for your health, with one researcher calling them the plague of the world.
This is a bit of a conspiracy theory, but I think that all the sugar that has been increased over the years with between 20 to 30-year-olds, the IBS that people experience as a result of that. The irritation in your stomach, that's a lot of sugar and processed stuff.
I don't know, that's a little too much calling this a plague of the
cancer
world.
too.
I feel like these are very extreme examples. Like that's probably not even real.
The worst things you can consume for your health, the death of black coffee, and the surprisingly insane benefits of pure black coffee. Also, I want to say up front that I am not trying to shame you for your sweet coffees, just trying to give you
honestly, that's why I'm watching this video.
And it puts it
I just love watching all the sugary drinks that look so good,
maybe you can have one every
honestly.
once in a while, but you shouldn't have one every day, Chad. I'm not gonna lie, it's really bad for you, and I don't want you to get sick and
sugary drinks,
die.
They're not good.
As you please. And also, there is a huge difference between
especially if you drink it like every day. Don't drink freaking sugary drinks all the
topic
time.
Of daily beverages, it's time to talk about water. Thanks to today's sponsor, Cove Pure.
What the heck is this?
Reverse osmosis purifier
Do I have to watch
that
this?
gives you pure, great tasting water on demand.
Must I include this in the video,
Water
or
might
is
not
this
be all that
just
healthy. I used to live near a landfill,
unnecessary?
and my tap water was questionable. There were concerns about leachate contamination. You could literally smell it in the air.
What are those reactions? What am I watching?
Getting into my water. When I looked it up, it was bad. PFAS and other forever chemicals, lead, arsenic, microplastics, all linked to hormone disruption, neurological issues, cancer, and even leakage. It's a growing problem. More than 70 million Americans have PFAS in their water. Basically, all tap water is not equal, and mine definitely
PFAS
wasn't.
or
So I
like
bought bottled
forever
water,
chemicals
which
or
has
something?
its own problems. I even had an office water cooler, but the jugs were a complete nightmare. Eventually, I was distilling my water and then
basically
adding
just chemicals that never break down, that will
Turns
just
out that
always
getting clean
exist
water is
inside
hard,
your
but
body
that
or
is where
something.
Cove Pure changes the game. Cove Pure is a countertop reverse osmosis system that makes
Reverse
pure water
osmosis.
just fill it with tap water, and then almost instantly you
I think
have
it's like
clean,
where it
pure,
absorbs
smooth, great tasting
all
My
of the
question is
chemicals
it
into
cold,
another
Chad? Is it cold?
water. It's completely
It's gotta be
plug and
cold.
play, no plumbing, no
substance.
drilling, and you can get cold,
It's like a
warm, or
sponge.
hot water.
Oh!
The refrigeration's
It
cool
uses
though.
4 stages of filtration, including a reverse osmosis membrane. Most pitcher filters have a 1 micron pore size. Cove Pure's is 0.0001 microns. Lab certified to remove over 99%
arsenic.
of forever
I don't want that in
chemicals
my
and
water, right,
thousands
chat?
of other
Yes, you do.
contaminants. Then in stage 4, it runs your water through an alkaline filter to restore minerals and raise the pH. A key step for balanced, great
Man, how
tasting
long is this
water.
ad? My goodness, I've been watching this for like 2
Fill
minutes.
my bottle, it refills itself, done. It's efficient, convenient, it looks great. And
Chat, how many of you have well water? Is that the same thing? Does the government not poison the frogs and the gay and put that in the well water or whatever?
What is she on about?
Does that
What?
I do? Me? I do? Does that mean that you don't get the gay frogs in the water? I do taste like iron. Too late, I'm gay now.
pure
Still need
water
a filter?
effortless and
Yeah, I
easily
think so,
accessible.
right?
I'm not into stressing about what's in my water or in my food, but I am into doing what I can. And with Cove Pure, it's never been easier
It's
to get
never
clean
been
water
easier.
on
All
demand.
it
If you're
costs is
interested
like
in
a
upgrading
few
your water
$100.
quality, check out
$200 off?
CovePure.com/Kiana
Imagine how
for $200
expensive it
off
is
the
if
Cove
you get
Pure
$200
CP16.
off.
Thanks to Cove Pure for sponsoring
So
today's
easy,
video.
right?
On April 24th, 2016, a man pulled up to a Starbucks drive-thru as he usually did, with plans of picking up his morning drink. Only this time, he was met with a surprise.
Diabetes, here I come.
Let's go!
Printed in capital letters on his grande white mocha.
I just feel like as the barista, were you trying to get fired? What was the thought process here? But listen, okay, that was...
Maybe they just didn't care. That's probably something I'd do if I stopped caring.
10 years ago now. Coffee drinks have evolved an awful lot.
Imagine that was just his first cup he's had in months.
Very obvious if you've ever seen any of those videos
that looks
of
so good.
Baristas making coffee orders on social media. I think these videos started going viral about a year ago, and it's...
I think it went viral in like 2020 because baristas, batistas, they were still part of like the necessary workers. Yeah. It's just a milkshake. Yeah, that's my opinion. Again, there's nothing wrong with having a milkshake every once in a while. I like milkshakes. I like ice cream. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when you have it every single day, yeah, you're probably
I used to drink those like more than once a week for a while. It was only a few months, but like, yeah, I stopped since. Now it's just like a once in a while treat.
But notice a trend.
Again, that's probably not even real.
Sugar?
There's no way people drink that.
What? Ew. Do you want some coffee with that sugar? Good lord. This can't be. This has got to be rage bait.
That's why this video is 50 minutes. The original video is like 25 minutes. This is twice as long now. That's why I will never pause the video.
What the actual fuck?
That one has to be a joke.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's rage bait.
Reviews. And I agree. I like sweetness, but that one is literally crunchy at the bottom. The only way a drink like that is seriously going to be palatable to you is...
direct sugar into my teethies. By the way, cavities? Crazy.
You've absolutely cooked your taste buds. Like, that is a tolerance that you've built over time.
After stopping drinking sugary drinks for a while,
it is true that over the last
even going back to sodas, like, oh, this is way too sweet.
Out of control.
I had friends when I was in middle school and high school that were from the South, and their grandparents, I remember one time I went over to their house and they were making like a pitcher of tea. And I was like, okay, I just want a little bit of, like, sugar in my tea. Because, like, Russians, they put in, like, a little bit of sugar. Or they drink it straight. Like tea, just by itself, black tea. I would put in a little bit, like a little teaspoon, maybe, like, half a teaspoon. Those motherfuckers, they put in, like, 5 tablespoons. And I'm like, do you even taste the sugar? And they're like, it tastes perfect. And I'm like, God damn, bro, that's so sweet.
If I make sweet tea that sweet, I have to add water. There's no way.
Only 5.
It's like the whole thing's ruined unless you just water it down.
Lord.
And then you don't get the like tea flavor enough. I'd rather it be watered down than have so much sweetness.
You don't know gluttony till you work at Starbucks.
True.
There are people who come in every single day, get 15 pumps of vanilla, extra vanilla sweet cream, extra heavy cream in one drink, and then you have the nerve
Trenta.
to get a Trenta.
Somehow
Trenta is
pretty
a large.
Venti is
I'm pretty
large.
sure, is it
Trenta's
not?
like more.
Google's AI knows that this is a thing. Diabetes in a cup is a phrase describing a...
Жопа не слепнется от 28 шрамов сахара. In America, we call that light dieting, if you know what I'm saying. It's not 30 teaspoons in the cup. Just call it a large, damn it! The Russian chatter said, is your ass not gonna glue itself into one sphere at that point with 28 teaspoons of sugar?
What the heck am I listening to?
Yep.
Sugary, creamy coffee.
Yeah, Americans are gross. I'll say it.
Syrups and
I love America, but it's gross.
That is considered a major contributor to high blood sugar and is...
I knew it.
Trenta is
Yeah,
extra
it's even
large.
larger
See,
than
I've
large.
never heard of that. See, I think the most I ever order is like a medium. Large is too much.
You get a better value the bigger your size you get, so I don't even drink the whole
I'm
thing.
just saying that it's just
Even if I just get
expensive, too.
regular large, which is like, what is that, Venti? I just like
save
probably like 2/3 of it, and I could drink it for the entire week.
McDonald's, diabetes in a cup.
It all has like friggin' 5 shots of espresso anyway.
I present diabetes in a cup.
11 shots
upside
ristretto, upside down, 4 pumps of hazelnut syrup,
upside down?
5 brown sugar pumps, 4 chai, 3 mocha, 2 white mocha, X chocolate mint powder.
Is this like a one-off thing, or do they
3
see this
vanilla
like all
bean
the time?
powder, caramel drizzle, X mocha drizzle. What? How is this real? 3 of the exact same thing in 3 different mobile orders, no less than 5 minutes apart. This is why it takes so long to like get my order out.
Little Dunkin' Donuts diabetes in a cup.
Oh my god.
Starbucks.
Oh my god, I'm gonna puke.
McDonald's, you get the point. But let's actually read one.
How much extra are they paying for that?
Summing the situation up. The amount of sugar people are consuming is insane. Like, absolutely insane. I've had multiple customers come in and tell me they are pre-diabetic and can't get their favorite drink anymore. I never thought I would hear that multiple times. A lot of these customers are in their 30s to 40s and would otherwise seem healthy. They talk about coming to get their Starbucks after a workout and everything.
Okay, so anyway, like, so there's memes of like the coffees that are like $50, you know, like the Lego movie with their $72 coffees. Is that why they're so expensive?
You have
Because whenever I order coffee, it's like $10.
No, you're
and then these people get like 20 different things
not only
added.
Negating the workout,
is that what makes them like $50?
You're making it worse. Yeah, you canceled it, and then you also made it worse. Like, you actually netted not doing more or whatever. Whole week of dieting is gone. Yeah, like, what the fuck? No, chat, these people exist. These people go after a workout. Like, they will be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go work out.
The issue isn't even like extra
fat.
calories
even
or like extra fat. It's just
health
like
benefits. The Oleato was
a completely different problem, like freaking diabetes.
Starbucks drink. Even
What's
the Oleato's
that?
supposed health benefits are completely negated by adding it to a 6 pump of sugar, venti, whatever. Some people wake up at 6 a.m. to order a Frappuccino. I know it's their coffee and they like it how they like it, but it's just such a sad situation, and it's making me depressed knowing that I'm serving diabetes in a cup. I feel like I'm starting to get uncomfortable with the amount of times I'm saying the word diabetes.
Diabetes.
But there is actually a connection between sugary drinks and real diabetes that we'll discuss later on. But yeah, overall, this phenomenon is real. When you look around, there's been this
I've
real
never
rise
seen this
in
before.
Extreme coffee drinks over the last few years.
This video was posted a month ago, but I've never heard of this.
The Ice Spice
that was in
Munchkins
2023?
drink. This drink is a collaboration
what the
between
hell
Ice
is
Spice
that?
and Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts.
the one that talked about
This is the first time
the one that had
of.
that rap, like, if you think you the shit, you ain't nothing but a
Ew,
fart. What? Yeah, that chick.
Came out in fall 2023. It is not only a blended frozen coffee drink with whipped cream and like syrup, but it also quite literally
that sounds awesome.
Blended up.
That actually sounds delicious.
As in, oh, that sounds so good. Oh yeah,
like
get
a
one-off
dessert drink, you know, like just once a month you get a treat that's like freaking donuts in your coffee. That sounds awesome.
Canadian side note here.
Like after eating
so good.
like a breakfast sandwich or like a whole breakfast plate,
in terms of
dessert time, it's freaking coffee.
We call them here Timbits. And I actually think that's the only place.
Oh, she's from Canada. Oh.
Donut holes. What are those?
But yeah, this drink, it has.
It's not even the hole.
Just one.
Doesn't even have a hole.
But man, you're crazy today. What are you up to?
I just noticed the cat in the background because that freaking creature's blocking it.
Can we take a guess? How many blended donuts does it have in there? I don't think I can even eat more than like 5
Who's saying a dozen?
Right now,
it can't have more than half a dozen.
Because I know it's just like empty sugar.
9.
12? I was gonna say 9.
It's just
okay. I'm gonna say 9.
It's just liquid dough at that point. There's no way.
I'm seeing a lot of 7s.
I say half a dozen
and 5s
at most.
12 to 15. Didn't even shock our
it's
dog.
No, we can't. We can't do that.
The dog is really cute though.
That's a dog.
4 blended up.
4, only 4. She's not American enough. Fuck.
I feel like that is just so unnecessary.
I was gonna say 9.
To the point of not even being enjoyable. What happens when you like get a donut wet? Nothing good. It's gonna be like soggy.
Maybe that's the consistency they want.
It's just like so unnecessarily.
Yep, that's exactly what they want.
Vomit. My cat's vomited before, and it looks like that. I'm not even kidding, dude. It looks like cat vomit.
obesogenic to the point of not even being enjoyable. And again, I'm telling you guys,
matter.
I like sweetness. Sweetness is like my Achilles
Yeah, I
heel.
love
I gave
sweet.
up
Me
fast
too.
food, no
That's what got me
problem.
into this
I never
video. I was like,
crave a
oh
chip
wow, that looks
anymore,
delicious. The
nothing like
freaking
that, but
thumbnail.
sweetness
And this has
will
been a
be
treat so far.
the
Like, this
death
is
of me.
great.
But yeah,
Me too. I've had my moments, mostly like when you're on your
Wait,
period.
what?
But that's
I
normal.
missed
I
that
feel like
part.
that's
Never
kind of
mind. I'm
normal.
not gonna pay attention to that.
Salvia ice spice
so I don't buy
munchkin drink
candy.
is new. This is an
It's
image I'm assuming is a guide for Dunkin' Donuts workers. I think that's correct. So we have a heated cup of ice,
Yeah, I got
water,
some water.
that's good. Liquid cane sugar, looks to be a decent amount of it, 4 pumps.
4 pumps is for a small, by the way. Look at those pumps too. That's a lot.
Cream, depending on how much you want, I guess. Coffee, syrup, and if we look around here, we see that's the only coffee in here. So this drink actually doesn't have real coffee. It has
I love
I've
Dunkin'
never
Donuts
liked
coffee. It
Dunkin'
tastes
Donuts
good.
coffee. Never.
coffee
But like, there's no way it's
syrup.
not
Then we
real
have the
coffee.
pumpkin
I mean, even if it's
munchkins,
just
2 for a
coffee
small,
syrup, there's
3
still
for a
coffee
medium,
in
or
it.
4 for a large. Caramel drizzle in the cup.
Oh, but maybe
whipped
it's not like
cream,
freshly
and
brewed. Okay,
caramel
well,
drizzle
then that's
again.
a
And this
different
drink
story,
comes
I
out
guess.
to a
It would still have the
whopping
flavor though.
If it's 4 donut holes. If the 4 donut holes are like, they're probably like 100 calories each, maybe more,
It's right there.
depending. So probably like,
I don't know
gonna
what my
guess
guess
like
would have been. She didn't pause
1,000
it quick enough.
calories.
830 calories. Now,
I
the drink is
overshot
discontinued,
it.
so I couldn't find the rest of the nutrition information, so I don't know exactly how
I was
much
looking at the
sugar's in
screen, I
there,
was doing
but
math
I'm
in
gonna
my
go
head.
ahead and guess that it is a lot. Because if
I
we
looked
take a
at
look
it as
the rest
soon
of
as it was
Dunkin's
there, so
drinks,
I could
not
not
only do they
take
have
a
a lot of
guess.
sugar, but there is a lot going on overall. Let's take a look. This is their most
Nutrition.
nutrition PDF. So first on here we have
Okay, I'm gonna have to pause it here because like I don't have time to watch this whole 50-minute video.
Okay, so far not bad.
Parts
Yeah,
2
that's-
and
It's a
3
fall
are
day.
coming
Yeah.
soon.
Get it while
I'm
you do
guessing
your
that'll be
apple
2 or
picking
3
your haunted
parts. I
house,
mean
or
3
it's just
parts in
like a
total.
crisp fall day.
Thank you for
Yeah,
watching. Be sure to comment
It's a
if
lot,
you
but it's pretty
enjoyed
decent.
what I should do differently,
in their lives
what you
for
like
free.
that I
But as you
did,
can see here, it
and
does
stay
have
tuned for the next
41
parts.
grams of added
And watch
sugar,
my
which
other
is
videos.
Holy
because
shit! How much does
every
a
view helps, every
Coke
comment
have?
helps.
I think 16
and
grams or 28.
Although I am
forget.
doing some
It's
reaction
definitely
content, I
a
also
lot
do
of
want
added
to
sugar and in liquid form, which
help
we'll talk
people
about
be
later.
better
But then we
people
go down to
because
the
240 is still
sometimes
high for a
people
drink.
suck
It is,
and we
but
can
I'm
all be
saying
better.
I'm count.
But
Look,
thank you
I'm
for
putting
watching.
this in the. I'm putting this through the lens of a dessert. 240 calories for a dessert is like, it's pretty bad.